Imagine paying for a billboard, right? Like on a major highway where a million cars drive past every day. But not a single one ever actually takes the exit to your store.
Yeah, that's just a complete waste of money.
Exactly. And in automotive sales, raw website traffic is exactly that highway. Today on our deep dive, we're hunting for sanity metrics. You know, the actual data that proves people are pulling off the road and walking through your front door.
Right. And we have the perfect data set to examine this. We're looking at a year-and-a-half GA4 case study. So this is running from January 2025 to July 2026 for a Connecticut BMW dealership.
Oh, wow. So a really solid chunk of time to look at.
Yeah, 18 full months. And we are scrutinizing a vendor called dealerleads.com to see if, the traffic they generate has actual measurable buyer intent.
Because if you've ever analyzed digital campaigns, you know that sheer dread of empty sessions. Like looking at this data, the average dealer leads user spends 2 minutes and 9 seconds on the site. Okay, let's unpack.
2 minutes is a lifetime online.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because measuring raw sessions is, it's like counting the cars on that highway. But tracking events per session is like putting sensors on the dealership doors to see who is actually pulling the handles. And here we're seeing 21.81 events per session.
Which is literally double the dealership site's overall average of 11.43. So what's fascinating here is the sheer density of those interactions. I mean, generating nearly 22 events in 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes, yeah.
Right. It requires highly intentional clicking, expanding menus, navigating forms.
Okay, but that interaction density is wild, sure. But a cynic might say someone rapidly clicking through 22 photos of a steering wheel isn't necessarily a buyer, right? Are they actually moving toward a purchase or just like playing around with the car configurator?
That's a fair question, but they are moving directly into the sales pipeline. When we map those 21 events, we see them terminating in hard conversions.
Really? Like actual leads?
Yeah, real leads. During this period, dealer leads ranked #1 for new specials lead completions. They had 587 of those events.
Wait, 500?
Yep. And they were also #2 overall for both click-to-calls, hitting 346 of those, and lead form submissions at 245.
Okay, so 587 leads on new specials is just massive for a single vendor. But my immediate thought is retargeting.
Oh, you mean like hitting past customers?
Yeah. Like, is this just a heavily optimized cookie campaign hitting local customers who, already lease their BMWs from this dealership and are just returning for an upgrade?
So that's the logical assumption, right? But the first visit metric completely proves otherwise. Dealer leads generated 9,157 entirely new, first-time visits to this domain.
Whoa, over 9,000.
Over 9,000 brand new users. As the presentation literally states, new eyeballs on cars sells more cars. So this isn't just recycling the existing customer base,
Right, they're injecting thousands of net new, highly active prospects into the ecosystem. But this is where I get hung up. If they're bringing in over 9,000 brand new users who immediately generate like double the normal site interactions and then pick up the phone.
How are they filtering for that intent?
Yes. How is dealer leads finding that insane level of intent in the first place?
It really comes down to dominating the conversational search space. So look at a complex, high-intent query like voice search SEO for dealers.
Okay.
Dealer leads is embedded directly in Google's AI overview. They're listed in the top 5 tactics and sitting at the #1 organic search result.
Okay, but how does ranking for, a B2B term like voice search translate directly to 21 interactions per session on a local BMW site?
Because voice and conversational search fundamentally filter out your casual browsers. So if someone just types BMW Connecticut, they might just want pictures.
Right, they're just window shopping.
Exactly. But if someone asks their phone, where can I find the best lease specials on a new BMW X5 near me right now? They are on a mission.
I see.
Dealer Leads optimizes for that highly specific conversational intent. So by the time that user is routed to the dealership site, they aren't there to browse, they are there to execute a specific task.
Which totally explains why they immediately interact, right? Like clicking specials and making calls.
Precisely.
So what does this all mean for you listening? It proves that high-quality traffic isn't random. It's engineered by intercepting the most complex, high-intent queries, like voice searches, and funneling those users straight to the actions they already want to take.
It's all about alignment.
Yeah. When you match intent with destination, you don't just get traffic, you get double the interactions and real pipeline growth.
Which raises a crucial question for you to think about as we wrap up. If automotive vendors are already integrating into AI overviews for complex voice queries today, how long until voice-activated AI just bypasses the traditional dealership website altogether?
Oh, that's a wild thought.
Right. Imagine a near future where your digital assistant negotiates the lease and books the test drive directly without you ever needing to open a browser tab.